Hello, everyone. Welcome to What the Sketch Wednesday. Let's say hello to our friends. I'm Miss Dinky Craft Jen, Mr. Herb, Miss Adele. She's in the bushes, so you know what we have to do for Miss Adele and every other lurker out. Who is that? That was Adele and anybody else. Hello, Miss Kimberly Pajama Quilter. And Miss Karen. Hello. So I'm going to pull out my sketchbook, and I haven't shown the past months in a while, so we're going to do that first. And I'm part of the, I forgot to put it in the title. Hello, Miss Goldie. The Midsummer Streamathon hosted by Art Curious. I'm bad with names. I know it's Miriam. So I'm the last of today's streams, and then the next. Hello, Miss Diane. The next one starts at midnight, and I'll drop the link to that channel when we get closer to the end of the stream, so you can go and check them out. And it goes again until 10 o'clock tomorrow, and then again today's Wednesday, again on Friday, and then again on Saturday. So it's all streaming all day long. So let me switch my camera, and we'll go over all my sketches that I've done since February, because I haven't done a how you call it, a flip through in a while. And I want to thank you guys, because if you guys weren't here every Wednesday, Nancy would probably have not continued to August, where I am now, and we started in February, right? So I want to show you, that's my cover. Just a little fun. Okay. These are you've seen this. These are my alcohol Markley doodlewash.com, and on the streams of each of these months, I do have their link. Sorry, guys. StreamYard decided to kick me out. I didn't touch any buttons. It just kicked me out. So I hope you're still here. Say hello if you're still here. In March, I decided to add color. And this one with colored pencils. Okay, Goldie. We'll be right here. Here's April. And again, these little squares are only 1.5 inches square. There's May. June, where I added some vintage photo to the edges here, which I wasn't too thrilled about it. So when I went to July, I didn't do that. I like it. This is more cleaner for me. That's July. And we're now to August. So we're going to turn the camera and lower you guys down so we can start sketching. So how is everybody's week so far? Lower, lower, lower. That's as low as I can go. How low can you go? How low can I go? There we go. Let me get my pencils and my pen out. Pens. These are the pens I've been using, but I like using Uni pen mostly, but my Uni pens died. So I'll have to get the new Uni pens. But these are not that bad. And I use Prismacolor pencils for my colors. Hit the like button and share. Give Nancy love. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Dinky Jen. I'm glad that Doodle Wash helps me out with that. That they have a guest do the list. Miss Angel. You've been having trouble getting here? No problem. Mr. Streamer decided to kick me out a few minutes ago, so this is yep, this is as low as my camera will go. So let's see what the first prompt today is. Okay, I need to go over here. These are, I was going to show you my colored pencils. Which, if John is watching, Mr. John, pencil crayons. That's Mr. John from What If I Could. So let's go to my sketches. And the first guy is, drum roll, please. It is, hold on, let's get this big now. It's a flamingo. So I have my reference photo on the screen. Hello, Mr. Steve. So here we go. And those of you that are new, I have a reference photo that I Google. I look through all Google and find the one that speaks to me, and I try to do it my way. And now I gotta put my glasses on because hello, Miss Kim. That's no problem. I know about computers and typing. What matters is you hear. That's all that. So let's start with. I'm not gonna. Maybe I do the whole body. I have to. Let's start with the skinny bitty legs. And I always start with my pencils, and then I go back with pen. This flamingo is gonna have a short neck because in order to get his whole body in here, plus his little skinny legs, I have to give him a short neck. And I just do a rough sketch with my pencil. Let's start give him shorten his legs a little bit too. I start with my pencil and then I go back with my pen. It's just a rough sketch with the pencil. And then he goes up this way. And he goes that way. And I need to go like this and then go back up this way. Uh-oh. That's the top of his head. Sorry. I need to go like this first. And then like this. And then he's got his little beak. And it goes down. And this part here is black. And he's got, where's his head? Right here. See, I told you his head is going to be a little shorter than usual. Usually, if I see that I have a space, like right here, I have space. Hello, Miss May. Crafting on a budget. Oh, think Flamingo, as per my granddaughter. So when I do with a pencil and I see that I have like, see I have this space up here, I can probably extend it when I do my pen. And then I use the 0.5 to do the basic shape, and then I'll add to go from there. You've been streaming a long time, Miss Kim. So your body's like, slow it down. Actually, let me get the smaller one for his leg. Because those are really skinny legs, so we need to do his little knobby knees. And it goes down, and then there, and right there, and his knobby knee. And that goes across the other leg. And just connect right there. Okay. We're good here with names. You know, if you haven't seen somebody before, it's a little hard to know what to call them. Let's do his wings here. And his little body right over here with the other wing. And then some little feathers. And you see right here, since I can make it, I can do this and go higher on his head right there. Same thing down here. I can do this. That's fine. That's fine. Let me get my eraser. And we'll start coloring him in. Hey, Miss Connie. These squares are 1.5 by 1.5 inches. I have a template that I use that I cut on my Cricut that I place over the sketch right here. This little template, and I the fact that you can draw that small, it's impressive. Well, I do Tiny Tuesdays, so this is just an extension of Tiny Tuesday. The Tiny Tuesday is building little houses. So I need to finish his body. I erased it and didn't finish his body there. I'm gonna put little fluffs. Okay. Now we're gonna get some pink. What did you do with the squares? The ones that I got cut out, they're in a box. I'm not sure what to do with them yet. I think that, or are they in the drawer? I just know I didn't throw them out because I can use them, right? They're in a drawer somewhere. You can see my office. So now we're gonna add some color to our flamingo. I was about to call him a penguin. Can you believe that? I was gonna call the poor thing a penguin. It's like, no. It's no penguin. I need to get tip of his beak. Like, who do you think I am? I ain't no penguin. Color his little legs. Now we get to highlight. Oh, let me get. Is it in here? I got my blending stuff. We got. That's the wrong pencil. How did I grab the wrong pencil? There we go. I have a whole set of these pencils, but I like using the 2B. I don't know. I'm so used to it, and I have all the other ones, but I like the 2B. 2B or not 2B? That is the question. Nancy needs to answer. Let's get another shade of pink to give him some highlight up here. There we go. And a little color on his nose or beak. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully my internet will keep working this time. It's a time of day. It's been causing trouble. Well, when you said be right back, StreamYard kicked me out. So it wasn't completely all your fault. Not showing us Boggy Creep blankets tonight. Her mom is in the hospital with C. Nancy has it. Hope they get. Okay, we'll be praying for her. Sorry to hear that. Not fun. Okay, we're going to give this little guy some background. Because he looks like he's just sitting there and hola, Miss Aisha. So we're going to give him a little color around him. Sometimes I color the whole background. Sometimes I just color around the little image. Depends on the mood I'm in. So once we do the outline here, I'll decide if I want to do the rest of it or just. I'll show you. Do I have see like there? I only did a little bit around it, and sometimes I color the whole background. So it just depends. And this is, if anybody's doing these prompts, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to do anything in color if you don't want to. You could do it all in black and white. You can do it with watercolor. You could do it with marker. I'm just doing mine with some Prismacolors and some pens. And sometimes I just leave it black and white. Hola, Miguel. Who knows? Is Miguel. Anybody else coming? I think that's it. If I don't see you, just say hello again. Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you what I do, Miss May. Let's go over here to present, share screen. I am looking at this guy right now. So I get an inspiration from Google, and then if it it's just a starting point. I don't do it exactly like them. So that's the guy I'm looking at right now. Sometimes like this marker here, I actually got one of my alcohol markers and copied it. So it depends. There we go. And then I go a little bit darker around him. Just darken the area around his little body. And just blend it back out. This is how I do my things. And he's done. You are great at drawing, especially in such a small area. Practice, practice, practice. Sometimes it's like, what did I get myself into? So the last Friday, we have a diamond. That one's pretty easy. Let's go to my reference photo. And I'm just gonna draw a diamond. And then it all depends on how you want to highlight it or not highlight it. And I'm going to make him. Hold on, I need to do this. So I need to turn the camera a little bit more. There we go. Because I want him to stand on the side instead of straight up and down. Again, the pencil is just. Thank you, May. The pencil is just to give me a guideline of where to do it. And like I said, like the flamingo, if I don't like the pencil line, I'll adjust it. 5, 3. Let me get the 5. So I do it with the pencil, then I do it with the pen, and then before I do any shading or coloring, I erase my pencil marks. I don't think it's cheating. It is just with like any crochet pattern, sewing pattern. To me, they are just suggestions. I know some sewing patterns you have to follow because if not, you won't get what you're looking for. But I just consider them suggestions, and I put my little spin on it. Like this one here does not have any color or any shading or anything like that. So I'm going to add all that information. Then erase the pencil. Now let's see what Nancy's going to do here. I may add maybe another layer of facets to my diamond. Because this looks flat on top, doesn't it? So you can, like I said, it's just a start. See, that gives it another, how you call it? Oh, I gotta move some stuff to move my notebook. Hold on. There we go. And now I'm going to do some shading. I'm going to leave this one black and white. So we're going to shade the diamond this way, right? So we're going to have shades on this side. And you can do what you want. There we go. Take away, add. And this diamond needs some sparkle. Because it's a shiny diamond. And you can add or take away as much as possible. You could I can continue with this if I wanted to, but I think he looks cute like that. Okay, the next one. this one I had trouble trying to find something to draw because they gave you the word escape. Hey, Kitty Jen. And I was thinking of putting some bars, and trying to have somebody escaping the bars. But then I looked at my keyboard and I saw something on my keyboard that I thought was just perfect. This one, because it's simple, I just go straight with a pen. You'll see why. Let's see. And you get a gold star if you say what I'm drawing before I finish it. And a gold star means nothing, just you get props. It's in my description box below. I get it from doodlewash.com. Has anybody figured it out? Goldie, you get a gold star. When I saw the escape button, I'm like, that's it. That's what I'm drawing for escape. Because any other one was things, people escaping jail or escaping bars, and I'm like, I don't want to draw that. So when I saw the escape button on my computer, I was like, yes, that's it. So we need to. Is it all lower? Mine is. I need to get my other pen because it's a little smaller. So mine has a capital E and lowercase s and a lowercase c. And then we're going to just add some shading. Yeah, give him some shading on the because I took the escape button off the keyboard and just put it on my table here. So he needs some shading on there. When I started in February, I looked around for different prompts and I did 2 different ones in February. Yeah, I was getting little bits here and little bits there from different prompts. Last month, I accidentally got banned from commenting during a live. So I drew one of my cartoon chickens, then took a pic, added some jail bars, and the caption to let me out of here. That's funny. And sometimes I add, where's my small one? Because it looks, so I just add little, like someone's using it. So then I put my pencils back because I tend to get everywhere. I leave my pens out, but the colored pencils are. Now I have to move my colored pencils because I have to go back to this one here. Let's see. There. Hold on, let me fold it. That way it'll be easier for me to move. Okay. Right there in the center. Our next prompt is drum roll, please. Anybody lives in? Oh, I know Miss Darcia lives in Georgia. I just did. Miss Darcia came in, right? I believe Miss Darcia came in. Miss Darcia, are you here? I know you did. You came in, right? So I'm going to see. I need to get a peach color. Let's see, peachy. I don't have peachy colors. We're going to. Let's see what we can make with the peachy color. That's an orange. I don't want that color. Well, that one's not bad. I don't know about that one. Oh well. We're gonna use that one. So let me get my reference photo up again so I know what a peach looks like, but again we're going to go straight on to the pencil. You haven't noticed Darcia? I think she came in and said that she was having trouble with the computer, or that was somebody else. I'm sorry, I can't remember. Miss Darcia, are you here? I'm going. I like using this Papermate also flare pens. I used to use these in college in my classes, and I love them. Well, this is for Darcia. She's my Georgia girl. See, sometimes I go for it with just straight to the pen. And then we just have some fun with shading and coloring. So I do the first layer all over the same, and then we start getting some areas darker and give it some roundness. So has anybody done a day-to-day prompt calendar sketches in the past, or are they doing one now? I did one back in 2016, 18, one of those two years, and I only did 2 months. Well, actually, a month and a half. So I'm in. This is February, March, April, May, June, July, August. This is my 7th month. So you guys are keeping me on task. So I'm grateful for you guys being here and making sure that I do what I'm supposed to do. So now we just keep on getting darker and darker in some areas. So this right here is going to be the lightest part right there, and then I'm going around in circles around it. And making the edge even darker. So the harder you press down, the darker the color. And then I go look at my screen to see if I need to add. So what I'm going to do is add a little bit of shading right here and down under the leaves. It's fun. You should try it. And I'm adding a little bit more on the edge too here. And now we're going to get some green. I can almost smell it. I like peaches. Again, we're going to, add some darker side on one side, give it some shady shadow like that. And now, do I have brown? I think that's, yes, I do have brown. There was one dark color that I couldn't figure out one time that if I had it or not. Because I got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24, 36. I got the 48 count. And there's a bigger set than this that has more colors. So I'm hoping I'm a good girl and Santa brings me the other set. Goldie says, I love peaches, but the birds and bugs got too many of ours this year, but I got to eat a few. That's good. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else coming in or talking or that's okay. We got a bunch of lurkers out there. Okay, the next prompt. Drum roll. It is what is it? It's a flower. Which one do they call it? A geranium. I'm only gonna do one instead of a whole bunch. Miss Darcia, look, I made you your Georgia peach. Hey, Miss Susan. I know we have a bunch of lurkers out there. Let's play our lurker song again. This is for all the lurkers watching and listening. Who is that? Okay, why is that not opening up? Hold on, guys. My reference photo is not opening up. Are you guys still there? Huh. Let's close window. Maybe it's too many things open. Let's go back over here. There we are. Oh, it's not working, so I need to do something. I'm not in the bushes. I'm in the balcony. Oh, no. Okay, we got to do it this way. Because the reference photo, when I do the reference photo, it goes on top of my StreamYard, and this one didn't do it. Well, Miss Kim, the little picture video that I have is from Miss Adele. She was the first original lurker in our streams, and she would put a tree, some eyeballs in a tree. So we started saying that the lurkers are in the bushes. So when I did my little video, I referenced her little emojis. So that's why it's the bushes. but you could be in a tree. I mean, we have other people that are in the squirrel's nest. We have some others that do a Zen garden. So depending on where you want to be is okay with me. I'm just happy that you are here. Thank you, Miss Susan. She says, everyone please thumb up for Nancy. Goldie says, I admit I thought of peeping toms. That's that one. I got another one over here. It's just random little. And then in the center, we're going to do something like that. When we do the. Okay. Let's start with the marker. I'm going to do the. Miss Aubrey. Long time no see. How you doing? Miss what is all those badges you're getting at work? You're a superstar at work, huh? I see your post on Mr. Facebook. Congratulations on all those achievements. And Aubrey is I used to work with her at the school where I worked and Earl worked. She was one of the substitutes that I used to call to fill in for the teachers because I was the substitute finder. Is that how you say it? I forgot. It's been so long I can't remember what they called me. Coordinator or something like that. I can't remember. But she was my number one substitute. Wait a minute. What did Darcia say? Thank you, Little Treasure by Nancy. Now I will have to make peach cobbler this weekend. That peach looks yummer. Oh yeah, we have to give you ideas for the week, right, Miss Darcia? We always have to give you ideas for the week on what to eat. Feels good to be appreciated. I know what you mean, Aubrey. I know what you mean. We had the same administrator. These are the stamens. Was that what they called? Stamens? We got a whole bunch of them in there. So we just all the teachers loved you too. You were spoiled at Pesco. Yes, you were. You were my first call every time. Actually, I had you a month ahead. Hello, if I'm pronouncing this wrong, I'm sorry. Silje? Going into super lurk mode, it is time to have supper. I understand, Miss Kim. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I am so sorry. What was the name of this flower again? Geranium, because I need to see what color they are. Do they have different colors? They look like a reddish pink. That's what I see on here. reddish pinks, most of them. So we're going to do that, reddish pink. So we're going to go like over here. Okay. Because I want to color this one because it looks plain just like this. Oh, the camera rotated. Sorry, this way. There we go. We don't want you guys to be all over the place. Ooh, on Netflix now, the Blue Ribbon Baking Championship is now on Netflix. Do you guys like watching baking shows? They are red, pink, and white geraniums. Okay, mine's gonna be a reddish pink. Is that okay, Miguel? Oh, Goldie says red, pink, or oranges, and whites. So again, we're gonna start with a light shading. I mean, a light coat of color, and then towards the center, I'm gonna make it darker because you know the flower, the shade, and inside the center of the flower. So we start with that color first. And it's not like I'm changing color or anything. I'm just making it darker towards the center. Like that. You see? And then we start doing this like this towards the center to give it a little bit of like it's in the shade. So the center is a little darker than the outside. And I keep on looking at the screen because in person it looks different than what it does on a screen. So I like looking at the screen. And then at in some areas here like here where the petals are on top of each other, I'll add another little bit of color. And this is a petal right here. This is a petal over here, and this is a petal here. Nancy, that card was beautiful. Was it a new card machine you used? I'll talk about that in a second. I got some happy mail that I want to share, but we got two more, and then we'll do some other stuff and share some happy mail. I'm making this is a geranium. These are our daily sketches. I've been doing them since February, and I have a prompt from Doodle Wash that is in the description box below. If you want to do the same how you call it, follow the same prompts, you can do that. Or they have a whole bunch of other ones that you can Google. And for some reason, my computer is acting up. Oh, I love Happy Mail. Miss Kimberly says, Miss Darcia, I read in between the lines there because it auto corrected to Happy Man. We all like Happy Man because that way they're not upset with us, right? Okay, my we're going to do this and do this. Hold on, I have to do it a different way because it's not wanting to do what I want it to do. There it is. I read between the lines. That's no problem. A lot of my drawings are simple, like buttons like this, or a little. So it depends on the mood I'm in. If it has more detail or less detail. Goldie said, "I didn't know what a happy man meant." Miss Connie says, "I love to draw and paint." Oh, it's that time of the stream. Mr. Nightball is reminding me that the diamond members are coming through right now, which diamond members get their channels dropped automatically. So let's do this. And this today's word to drop your channel is candle, because I made candles on my miniature yesterday. So we're going to do the luggage, and then we'll move on to the last one. So if you want to drop your link once per stream, please. Don't spam Mr. Nightbot. Drop the word candle, and our friends will go and check you out. You love coloring, painting, and paper craft. Same here, all that. I do a little bit of everything. I do crochet, I do painting, I do miniatures, which one of the things I'm going to show after the sketches is the, hello, Miss Candy, is the ottoman that I finished making for my miniature living room, that I used crochet to cover the ottoman with, and I use a one. You'll be proud of me, guys. I use a 1.9 millimeter hook, and you believe that? You know I'm a 4 millimeter girl. Did I miss a Devin? Hold on. Do we see Devin? Where's Devin? Hello, Devin. Devin Rex for art. Devin Rex for art. Welcome. Appreciate you joining us. It came so quick. I didn't see it. Sorry about that. But like I said, if I don't say hello, just say hello again. I don't mind. That way I know that I get everybody that's coming in, and you don't get left out. Because I don't want to leave anybody out. You know what I mean? This one comes right here. And for those that are coming in, I am not doing this from the top of my head. I do have a reference photo in front of me that I got from Google. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't need it. But it helps to have a reference photo if you're not 100% sure. So we're going to do this here. Stop there. Go across here. Stop there. Do the same thing over here. Go across. Stop there. Go right here. Okay. So those are our friends dropping their channels. If you would like to go and check them out. Miss Mama Gwen, hello. I'm using a slightly smaller pen to do the straps here. So I'm gonna have to turn this because the wrong way. The way I need to look at this to draw this line. Okay. Oh, that's a crooked line. That's fine, right? Go like this with the same pen. Do the little straps here, or the corner things, and with this, make the little rivets there. And this one I'm going to leave black and white, because I think once I do the rest of the details, black and white would look really nice in here. So we're going to do a little tag right here. and write the person's information in there. And then we're going to get the small pen. I have a point. Was it point one? I can't remember which point one works, so hopefully it's this one. We're going to do some stitching around the edge of the suitcase, or luggage is the prompt. So if you don't want to do a suitcase, you can do whatever other luggage you would like. I'm going to turn it again. Sorry all the turning, but at least I put you nice and straight, right? Most times. I think we're going to do stitches down the center here. Okay. Then we're going to do some shading. Some shading. Under the little buckles, whatever these little corner things are, the protective corners, and to one side of these guys here. And then we're going to put a little shading under the tag. Hey, Miss Lisa. Welcome in. We're about to do the last sketch of the week, but we're going to be doing some other things like opening some happy mail. Well, actually, I opened it already and used it. I couldn't wait to open it. I had to. Is that okay? There's my luggage with some little shading. And I think I'm going to shade on the outside here just to give it. Ta-da! My luggage. Okay, the last prompt for this week is morning. Okay. Morning was a little hard for me too. But you know what? If I don't get this in the morning, what is it? What happens to Nancy? Can anybody tell me what it is? What do most people have in the morning? Thank you, Devin. Yes, what do I have to take in order not to get a headache? Nancy needs a couple of these not to get a headache in the morning. Yes, a coffee headache. I'm new. I guess coffee. You're new, but you got it. If Nancy doesn't get coffee in the morning, by this time in the afternoon, ask my friends. Nancy gets headaches, massive headaches. So I need some type of caffeine, and sometimes it's a cup of coffee. So when they said morning, people probably would say, "Oh, a sunrise," or something like that, right? But not Nancy. Nancy is a cup of coffee. Coffee makes me a little wild, so I do tea. Well, I'm good because most days I only have 2 cups of coffee. Some days I may need an extra cup, but most days it's just 2 cups of coffee, so I don't get too crazy. Yes, iced coffee is my favorite. So what I do in the morning, I get a nice hot cup of coffee, and then I get my second cup and I put it in the freezer. So that way, about afternoon time, about 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I have some iced coffee. If I had a something to make ice or something. Somebody came in. I didn't see. Who? Who's Yolande? Miss Kim. Did I miss somebody? If I missed you, I'm sorry. Hi, Yolande. Okay. Now we're going to add some details. I used to do these sketches only on I would do all these off screen and just do the Wednesdays on screen. But my friends, Devin is Yolande. Oh, okay, thank you. So my friends wanted to see more sketching, so I decided to do my sketches for the week on my Wednesday lives. So we get 7 sketches every week. I do not know. He probably went to Aunt Maria's or something. Garcia says, "Pass me a cup of coffee, please." Devin, Yolande is me, but Devin is fine. Okay. Whatever you want me to call you, I will. I'm okay with that. It's your name. This one I'm going to use my pen to give it some highlights instead of pencil, because sometimes I like to do that. So we're going to do a little bit of highlight down here, because you got the cup giving a little shadow down here. Oh, I got to do the little line on the inside of the cup. Okay. I'm going to do some shading up here on the handle. Just little hatch marks. And then I need something else. Hold on. Did I miss something? No, didn't miss anything. They have a little line here for the bottom of the cup, and then they have a little line up here to give it, and then a little shade up here. There we go. A little shade right there. A little shade right there. And then the rest, I'm going to use my pencil because I want to put a shadow under the plate. And one over here by the cup. Blend, blend, blend. And let's put some pencil mark in there too. And we got darkened the coffee up a little bit because I only do monsters, but not at this hour. 3 in the night, and should be asleep. Dinky Jensen asked up my chat. No, bro, I'm so sorry. Lisa says I'm listening while knitting. Passing through the screen to you, Garcia. There's your cup. Okay, I put my pens back because Nancy tends to lose things, so I put my pens back in the little containers. Like I said, I usually like using uni pens, but my uni pens died because I've been doing this for 7 months. And then these I got at Ross for $8. I mean for $4.99. So it worked. So now I put my blending stuff back in there. my sketch pencil back in here. Zip, zip. Okay. Thank you. Now we go and let me put the camera back. Good night, Jay. Let's put zoom out. And there are the next 7 days of August. And if you guys want to know, I usually print, I'll show you. I usually print the prompts. This is the one from Doodle Wash. But I don't have ink, so I had to write them down. The next ones are goldenrod, cucumber, humidity, a buoy, a lawnmower, a mule, and a lighthouse. So come next Wednesday and we'll be drawing those. So that's those guys right there. Now for Happy Mail. Actually, I leave that out. Let's switch the camera. Hi. Those of you that don't know, I'm Nancy from Little Treasures by Nancy. I do a little bit of everything. Miniatures, drawing, crochet, a little bit of painting, sewing. I do mandalas on walls. Like I said, a little bit of everything. So I am a Plaid ambassador, and I used some points to get some cool projects that came in today. Look at this. We got brushes for glass, because I have that glass paint, right? A variety of brushes here. And then this one is for detail painting. You can't see. Look how small that little brush is. Can you see it? Hold on. See that little brush right there? Itty bitty. Which I can use next week when I paint that little miniature house. But that's nothing. But I have to do this because this was a big Happy Mail, and Miss Angel is going to get all 7 of my thank yous. So bear with me. Number 3. You'll see why in a second why she gets all 7. Number 5. Got 2 more. Number 6. Number 7. I've been wanting some little brushes for a long time, especially when I'm doing these paintings right here. I need little brushes. So I'm so happy. Let's talk about You Are So Kind. I need to move this so you guys can see what Miss Angel sent me. Hold on. If you guys didn't watch Miss Pajama Quilter on Sunday, I was doing quilted cards from paper. where you cut the little squares and put them through the machine with the embossing folder. And as lovely as that embossing folder was, it broke my die cut machine. It literally broke it. I was very, very upset. And Miss Angel, the nicest person that I know right now, you guys are all nice. I'm not counting one over the other. This is what this lady sent me. I gotta move things around because I gotta. She sent me a new die cut machine. She the Empress, which she didn't know that the other die cut, because I had the Sizzix Big Shot, which you have to turn the cranks. My shoulders have arthritis and they were hurting doing the whatchamacallit. This thing is electric. So all you gotta do is put the thing through there, hit the run button, and it goes by itself. Isn't that cool? And you just turn it back off. I want to get some little wheels. I've seen the ones for the Cricut machine, so that way I can heavy. It sits right there. That way I can move it forward if I need to when I need to use it. And then I went and organized all my dies in embossing folders, so they're all here, all nice organized with the plates that go with this guy here. So they're all in one spot. And look, Miss Garcia, my desk is still clean. I ain't gonna show you what's back there though. Back there. Well, these are ongoing projects right here, and future projects right there. So, but that's what she sent me. So I was so excited. So that one I used the embossing folders that I already had. Where is it? So it did that one. Isn't that pretty? And then this one actually looks like a quilted card because it looks like stitches. That right there. Never seen that brand. It's called the Anna Griffin Empress. EMPRESS. See that one right there? It looks like it's stitches. And then I put my little I have this little, where is it? This wood block that I just made little four note cards. So I got 4 little note cards. And I'm going to do this. If you want to, unfortunately, again, this is only US because I cannot afford shipping outside the US at this time. I know what I'm going to use. In the comments below, or type the word angel. Angel says my soul shattered when her machine broke, so I couldn't let her go with that one because she works hard to make things for all of us. Thank you, Miss Angel. You're so proud of me to keep my desk clean. I know, it feels so nice. So if you would like to get these note cards, there's 4 of them. They're all, actually 2 of them are different. One, hold on, where is it? This one is a deeper emboss because that's the first one that I did, and then this one it's a little off because I had to emboss one side, turn it, and emboss the other because of the machine not working correctly. Hey, Miss Naughty. Hey, Miss Lisa McClure. So if you're within the USA, type in the word angel, and I'll be drawing to see who will get the set of note cards. Because this is my way of paying it forward. So I'll be making more note cards for sale for the website. I do have a website, littletreasuresbynancy.com. And I still have 45 minutes. So I'm going to show some sketchbooks that I have. And some ideas and all that other good stuff. So let me move my brushes so I can rotate the camera again. So I'm going to count it down. 10, 9, 8. Oh, I got it. Sorry. I need to share the screen. Share screen. Go to StreamYard. There we go. I like your earrings, Nancy. Thank you. These are the granny square earrings I made with the polymer clay, which I haven't revisited because I have some people that want to order some, but I'm trying to find a different way to make the little canes. So that's what's going on. Okay, countdown again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Who would it be? Who would it be? Who would it be? Who would it be? Miss Devon or Yolande, is it again? Congratulations. Just I'm gonna type it. I'm gonna type it in right here. Send me an email to Nancy at Little Treasures by, I can't spell my own email, by Nancy.com with your address, and I'll get these out to you. Congratulations, Yolande. So I'll put these over here to be shipped out. And stop sharing. Okay, now we're going to switch the camera so I can show you some of my other sketchbooks and stuff that I've worked on. I showed you all the months that I've done on this sketchbook here. Oh, quick question, guys. I need your help. I wanna decoupage on this shell. I need to know 1 or 2. Which one should I use? Nancy, please see my comment. Oh, I'm going up. I did not enter. I'm in Canada. I had said Angel was very nice before you announced your giveaway. Okay, no problem. I can draw again. That's no problem. I'm so sorry. I can do that again. Let's present, share screen. And sometimes when out of USA people win, they can forward it to somebody else in the US if they want to. I love your avatar, by the way. I should have used a different word. Sorry. My fault. Crafting House Kitty Jen. Are you within the USA? No problem. Let's see if Kitty Jen is in the USA. If not, I'll use a different word. Kitty Jen. Are you within the USA? Yes. Awesome. Send me an email with your address and I'll send you those cards. Thank you. So we were choosing 1 or 2 to decoupage on this shell. So let's go up. We had Miss Lisa with 2. Darcia with 1. Goldie with 2. Both but 2, so that's 3-1. Still J. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Is 1, so we got 3-2. You don't have to be sorry. One of these days when I win the lottery, I'll be sending it to all over the country. I mean the world. So we got 3-2. Oh, we got 3-3. Miss Angel said 2, so that's 4-3. Yolande says 1, so that's 4-4. Dinky Jen says 2, so that's 4-5. And Liz says 2, so that's 4-6. Nancy at littletreasuresbynancy.com. So I believe number 2 has won. I'll double check after the live goes to double check because I was iffy about which one because I like them both. So I'll be decoupaging on this show that was in my yard for when I moved here. So is Nancy? Hold on a second. I'll show you real quick. It is right there. No, that's the website. That won't help you. Sorry. Nancy at littletreasuresbynancy.com. It's in the description box and my about page and all over the place. So I was going to show you my little sketchbook. But I'm going till 10 o'clock today as part of the Streamathon. And I'll share I think Beth is at midnight. So let me go get her link so we can that's Anne's, no. Beth. What is Beth's last name? People that are following the Streamathon, what is Beth's last name? Hold on, let me go to the group chat. I can find it there. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm sure someone already put it in. Members, here we go. Beth Schuler. There we go. SCHLER. I found her. Does she have the live scheduled already? Not yet, but I will share her link, and you can. Thank you, Miss Angel. Paste. She will go live at midnight tonight. She's starting Thursday Streamathon. So check her out. So after me, you'll have a couple hours to stretch your leg, take a nap. So this is also a watercolor notebook that I covered the cover because this one here hasn't been covered yet because I'm not sure what I want to do there yet. That's why I haven't done it. This one. This is my favorite flower, but I didn't have paper that was daisies, so I had my second favorite flower is sunflowers. So this is my sketchbook, or my whatever you want to call it. One of them. And this was my first watercolor that I did. Sunflowers, of course. I could have done the daisy, but like I said, it says life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Because we're creating art. And a few of these I'm not too thrilled about, but I still did them. I needed more detail here, but this one I never finished. It's a little camper. This one I do not do not know why I cut the top off, but this is a wooden stamp that I have. I'll show you. This guy right here. So that way I did that, and then I drew around him. And then these were in another sketchbook that got damaged. So I tried to save as many as I could. So this is one of the watercolors. And so it didn't look weird being glued to this page. I matted it onto colored paper. And I did that with some of my Zentangles as well. But this I actually drew on here. And if you know me, my signature when I do these is a button. So all my tangles have a button somewhere. See, the eyes are the buttons on this one. Thank you, Yolande. The button idea didn't start till later on in my tangle days. This was back in 2020. And I was trying to do inspirational tangles. There's that one. Let me get you down a little bit lower so you can see a little bit better. And then move the camera. There we go. We got this one here. Oh, there goes the button. There's the button again. That says overcoming in faith. This one is all grace. There's the button. And I actually signed it right there. So this one was 3/28/20. Okay, sent you the mailing info. Let me double check. There you are. You're over there with Miss Karen on the California side of town. Miss Karen's in California as well. K Craft. And then this one here, I decided just to do a square within a square within a square. Did I do a button on this one? See, when I first started, I wasn't doing buttons on. I enjoyed Zane Dangling too. I hadn't done it in any in a while, but did one last weekend. Great idea to have a signature button. This one here, the big button right there. I put some washi tape in between here, and some of them I traced the line, and some of them I thought that without the line looked even better. And just the shading was there. And this one has a giant button. Okay, this one I did doing it live. I did watercolor with a quote. It says, "Do not be afraid of change. You may grow in ways you never imagined." And then this side I did all the Zentangles. Button. Oh, what was that? Crafting supplies falling on the floor. Let me grab it. Let's see what else we have in here. This one I did from Merry Christmas. If I'm not mistaken, it's hard to tell. But I have what are these things called? Hold on. Where is it? I'm gonna grab it. I have glossy accents that are in the center of these snowflakes, but I can't. They won't shine. But that's there. And then this one is just something I found on Instagram and decided to try it. Oh, let's go back out. And this is with markers. with my alcohol markers. And then the white is actually from Dollar Tree. Oh, ads. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. And then Miss Darcia will let me know when they're out. They're back. Okay. Yeah. And like I said, this white pen is actually from Dollar Tree. It's called a metallic marker, and it's white. Don't ask me why they call it metallic when it's just a white marker. But I got it. I got this one at Dollar Tree. So you can get some cool stuff at Dollar Tree. The next one, Miss Miriam, the host or one of the hosts of the Streamathon, was talking about newer graphic sketching a few days ago, and this is what that is. But I use, instead of mine doing tangles inside of them, I just made it into the ocean and the sun. And someone suggested to do a nighttime one, so I did a nighttime one with a rolling field. Yes, neurographic. Hello, Renee. Welcome. And then this one, I used. Where's my? Hold on, because I want to show you the pencils. The pens I used for this guy is I got this also at Ross. They're called detailed doodlers, and they have these colors. And I used this pink one here to do these details here. So all I did was draw these lines here, and then draw these lines, and then I didn't understand neural fully. You draw random lines across the page, right? And when you get to an intersection, you round that corner right there. So all these corners get rounded. All these corners get rounded. All these corners get rounded. And you could do it on the edge too to get rounded. So you get that look. You see on the sun, wherever the lines intersect, you round those corners. I'm so sorry, Miss Dinky Jen. Okay, this one we just saw. This is another Instagram post. This one was just me having fun. I started drawing lines here and there and everywhere, and started doing all different kind of doodles, then tangles, adding shading. There's the button. Wait, there's the button. So wherever these guys met on the page, I just shaded that to make it look 3D. Maybe because you're on the phone. I don't know, but I'm so sorry. Again, this is also similar to what Miriam did, where she did the neurographic first, right? And then did all the Zentangles inside. So you can do any different patterns inside. I'll show you something. I printed this years. Then this one is just I did the dash shape and then drew all the lines going down, and it give you like a 3-dimensional. This one here was rubber stamps, a wooden stamp, silicone stamp, and just these color pen markers. I did the outlines. It was just for fun. I forgot your name now, Devin. Yolande. My centennials this past weekend were also within the neurographic design. What a coincidence. Who was saying good night? Hold on. Someone said good night. Hold on. Go up, go up. Bye, Nancy. Have a great night. Thank you, Miss Lisa. The sweet bees were from a rubber stamp from, I believe it was madeit.com. Oh, no. Are we done with this one here? Yeah, but I still got more to go. So that's that. I was going to show you. I printed this years ago. Where is it? Hold on. There it is. I do not know all the names of the tangles. I do not want to know all the name of the tangles. I just want to have fun. So I printed. It got a little damage, as you can tell. This is what happened to the other sketchbook. It got wet. So this one got wet, but I didn't want to throw it out. So I go in here and open and point, and I'll draw that one. Or that one. Or that one. And this is full of different tangles. And as you can see, there are no names on them. So I go through here and pick and choose. And sometimes I pick and choose the easier ones first. I have to find where I got this from, because you can download it and print it yourself. And I went to Staples and had it bound. And like I said, I was doing Zen tangles in the front, and it got all wet. So it got damaged, but hey, I love this little book. Like I said, if I'm just stuck on what to do, I just grab a page, and by looking at it, it's, you can pretty much figure it out. Most of them, like this one here, it's just a crisscross with a crisscross behind. This one here, you do X's and then color the. So depending on if it's too hard to figure it out, I won't do it. But it's a pretty cool little book. Plus, I also have this book, Zen Doodle, Oodles of Doodles. And it also has samples and gives you the step-by-step if you want to try. This is where I got the idea for the owl that I did. But I didn't use the same doodles that they did. I just got the idea for the owl and then did it myself. So you got all those. Okay. I have this one here. It is part of my, oh my goodness, what is this called now? Traveler's Journal that I used to use, but which I'm going to be using again in 2025. So this is getting revamped for 2025. But this was an insert in there, which I had black paper and craft paper. So this is my little mini art journal that I had in there. So when I went to anywhere, I still had a place. If I did, these guys here are Zentangle tiles. These guys. And you can just do a little Zentangle in there. I still got a whole bunch in there, so I can do that. And I use washi tape just to put it in, just in case I wanted to move it around. Same here. These are just pieces of scrap paper. Success isn't just about what you accomplish in your life. It's about what you inspire others to do. And this is on my my Facebook craft group. If you would like to join, there's either Nightbox dropping the link, or it's in the description box below. That's on the cover of that. I don't think I have buttons on this one. This is one of my earlier ones. But I love VW vans, by the way. And I had different quilts, and I just zigzagged across, and that was it. And this, since I was born in July, I had to do July. I was trying different This one was back. See, on my birthday, 8th of July. Do you still have any of your doodles from college? No, I don't. Those got lost in because I moved from my parents' house to Tallahassee, and back to my parents' house, back to Tallahassee, back to my parents' house. So in one of those moves, everything got moved. Because in Tallahassee, I moved from house to apartment to a dorm and sort of all that stuff. And this one is just a bunch of circles. This one I just wanted to do a mushroom, and you just crisscross, butterfly, and the leaves have different whatchamacallits. And this one I did my name, the little highlights of the white. Yeah, mandala. See, Miss Maya Angelou, the same thing with that quote. Says, I've learned people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but the people will never forget how you made them feel. I hope I make you guys all feel welcome. This one is just overlapping. So when you did the leaves, right? All the leaves, so wherever they overlapped, you crisscrossed. So you so even though they're all going that way, right? So wherever they cross, you just did like a cross hatching. That was fun. I feel there's an entangled bug pulling me on me lately. Yes, it's fun. And here I have a few more pages to go. I like the black paper as well, as you can see what doing with the white pen. And I have one more little notebook, and we can go. If I'm up at midnight, I'll be at Beth's. Aren't the leaves? They were pretty cool. This little guy here, I made from wrapping paper, the brown wrapping paper that you get from Dollar Tree, to make it look like faux leather. I did it, with some vintage photo ink and black ink and some Mod Podge, and it makes it look like leather. I think I have a video on how I made this, but there's one signature in here, and I just started decorating. Let me get you down even closer for this one. These have no rhyme or reason. Go back up. It's just whatever I open this book and have fun. Like this one here, I cut the edge with some fancy scissors. The one of those old. I'll show you. I still have them. I have a whole set of them. These guys. Remember these when they first came out? I still have a whole set. I only have one there, but I have the whole set in my drawers. And then this one here, I just, little bingo card, rip paper, some little doodles, some rubber stamps here. So depending on what I had nearby, and this one here, don't you think daisies are the friendliest flower? That's from the movie You've Got Mail. It says daisies are like sunshine to the ground. Drew Barrymore said that. And then I had, the ribbon I have on this right here. I put on the edge here. I have them in pink, and I have them in yellow. I had gotten rid of my fancy craft scissors, but then bought some back at a secondhand shop. Let's see. Thank you. I'm going up to see what I missed. Hi, my first time here. Hi, Dana, Scrappy Girl. Welcome. Like I said, if I miss your name, just say hello again. You like my handwriting? Thank you. And for no reason at all, I did a Christmas one. Like I said, and then I used the little snowflakes as a little tab on that one. This one here is bee themed, and then I don't know if you could. I put acetate here to make it look like it was a specimen, like a magnifying glass under there that you were looking at it. So good things take time, and be fearless. And I drew that flower, and this is a sticker, and this is scrapbook paper, scrapbook paper. And then this one here, because I love red trucks, I had to do another Christmas scene. This is a rubber stamp, scrapbook paper, and these are just stamps. I collect stamps, and I also used to have a subscription to cancel stamps, so I have a whole bunch. So I look around and do them. And if you were here when I was doing my sketches, coffee. And these are rubber stamps. I mean, not rubber stamps, the silicone stamps. And I just wrote coffee across and I stamped it everywhere. It looks like I spilled coffee on my. And then this one here, she's a stamp too. I got some book pages here, stamp, a sticker, and a brad. There's a little brad right there with a little. What you call it? Pearl. And then this one here is actually this guy. So I stamped it all over the place. Then I got stamps that had flowers on them and put them in the center here. Let's see. This one here is a bunch of stamps that I cut, that I stamped on another sheet of paper and then cut it out and I put in here. Then I add the this guy is also a stamp. I don't know if you can tell that I cut him out, put him on here. And these are all travel themes, so I named it travel. And I got a few more pages to go in here. I haven't done anything in a while because that one, if you could tell, it was back in 2023. I have been so busy. I got a lot of cool stamps and papers and lots of stuff. Who wants to see my steampunk journals? Well, I have two. It's just the covers that are really steampunky. Or the inside too, some of them. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. They're on my website for sale if anybody's interested. But I did a matching ATC. And I put these on here and then I use copper paint to rub over everything to give it that, because I painted everything black and then did the copper on them. And that's a Tim Holtz guy. And this is actually a Dollar Tree sticker, but it wasn't that color. And here's the back. It's got that lace. But here, I painted all this black as well. And with the copper, I rubbed it around everything. These are wood letters from Dollar Tree. And then I used the little gems to put them on there, like little rivets. And then the gears, I actually cut them with my Cricut. So they're different sizes, different shapes. And then these are stickers from Dollar Tree as well. They weren't this color. Like I said, I painted this whole thing black and then highlighted with the copper. And then I have the black lace. And then in the front, I just put some little scrapbook paper that you can write on. There's a front pocket here with a tag. It says, "Today is full of possibilities." Hey, Miss Suzanne. And then here's, you can do whatever hair you can decorate. I got some washi tape there. And I got another pocket there with some tags that you can write on. That says timeless. Again, same thing here. You could decorate this way. And then some washi tape. It has some, cool inspirational words. And then the back, I have my logo, and then some paper. I didn't put a lot of pockets because it was some things I do a lot of pockets in, and some things I don't. This one I didn't do a lot of pockets because the front cover is the superstar on this one. I do have a lot of notebooks online that have, I show pictures of other pockets and stuff. But this is this one here that says create. And then this one here says theme. Same concept, but it says theme. These are wood letters, and these are stickers also from Dollar Tree. Again, all this stuff is not this color. I painted it black, the whole cover, and then highlighted it with the copper. And then this one has this little ATC. It's got a stack of books with a little kid on top. Just live, create, tell a story. Stack of books, tell a story. Get it. Okay. You guys have any questions for me? Those of you that are new, or those of you that are old, that want to know something else about Nancy, I'm gonna switch the camera in a second. I need to for some reason this fell. But there we go. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Oh, she's saying, Renee's saying, nice to meet you to Miss Nati. Let's go up to see what I missed. Good night, CJ. I'm really hoping I'm saying that name right. Let's see. And Mr. Nightball is dropping Miss Karen's link because she's a Diamond member. Diamond members get their links automatically dropped as part of their perks. Everybody's saying hello to everybody, welcoming all the new peoples. Thank you, peoples. Can you show us? Oh, I forgot the tiny ottoman. Thank you. The tiny ottoman. This is the tiny ottoman. Ready? It's got, I have to make some more, but it has yarn inside of it. It's made, this is wood with the little cardboards. And I crocheted around the outside. So this is covers up. So it's an actual storage ottoman. So that's what I did today. Cool journals. Thank you. But here's two of my favorite pieces in this living room. This is what I made last night, and this is made from actual wax seal candles. The wax seals that I melted and poured inside clear straws. And my favorite is this, the tufted leather couch. This is the chaise part. And I have the other part over there. Which butts up to it like this. See? The candles, the video that I saw, the lady was cutting the straws off the actual wax. I did one of those last night. I got scared. But since I use a clear straw, because this one I cut This one, the medium one, I cut the straw off. This one, I didn't cut the straw off, and you can't really tell that I didn't cut the straw off. I got scared, and all my and all my friends did too. Everybody's like, they were looking away. But I have playlist on my channel that shows all the different rooms, from a library to a garden room to a miniature cat craft room to a laundry room, bedroom, game room, kitchen, library. And after the living room, I'm going to be making a bathroom dressing room that goes next to, and all my rooms are sitting in my calyx. You can see one room up there. There's the bedroom. So all my rooms are sitting in the calyx unit, like this one here. But this is the one that's current, so that one stays there until I finish it. So I keep busy. I'm working on this doll. I cannot show you her face because she's in the process of getting the details painted on, and she looks a little evil right now. And I don't like people seeing my dolls in this state. But this is, but I can show you. Let's see. Can I do this? There we go. Hold on. Let me cover her face real quick. There we go. She's got overalls, little shoes, little pigtails. Little cross the overalls back there. And she stands on her own. See? But I paint on the faces, so I have different layers that I put on until I actually paint the eyeballs and the mouth, and so she's a little creepy right now. So I do a little bit of everything. And this past Saturday, some of my friends came to the members only live, and they gave me some ideas for new projects that I've never tried before, like locker hooking. Look that up. It's pretty cool. And I thought you had to do that with fabric, but you can also do it with chunky yarn. So Nancy's gonna try that. Oh, I made this. It's a coaster with what they call terrazzo flakes from plaid, and it looks like a notebook, a composition notebook. So I painted the rest of it black. So I try a little bit of everything. If I like it, I continue to do it, and if I don't, I tried it, right? Is her face crochet? The whole body is crochet. I hand paint on the faces. Locker hook. I never heard of it either until my friend shared it. So midnight, go to Miss Beth's. Let me go grab her channel. Let me see if she's scheduled it already. No, she hasn't. But I'll copy and share her channel so you can check her out. She's fun. And at midnight, I'm usually on the couch watching her, so I don't chat. So she's coming on at midnight, and then she'll tell you who's after her, and so on and so forth. And this goes on till Saturday, the Midsummer Streamathon, hosted by Raul Reynolds. Is it? Oh man, yeah, Raul Reynolds and Miriam from Are Curious, Eminem. If you go to my community tab, I've shared a few of their streams as I go to them, and I'll share them out if I remember. But it's so much stuff. you should see Kim's today. She made some little monsters, and I want to make them. Yes, I do. I want to make them. There you go. Thank you, Miss. I need to remember. Yvonne? No, it's not Yvonne. There she is, Miss Beth. We were just talking about you. Yeah, at midnight, you're next. I could go for another 2 hours, but I'm tired. I've done long streams. I think my longest stream is like 5 or 6 hours, but that was with a bunch of friends. So until next time, be brave, be strong, and don't forget the Streamathon. Just use Devin; it's easier. I know, but I want I want you to be, feel welcome if I use your right name, right? Okay, are you quitting now? Yes, I've been for a little over 2 hours now, and I don't have anything else to share, show, do at the moment. Miss Beth says she'll be on at 11:30, so you guys have an hour and a half to go get a snack, go get some coffee, because if you want to stay up till late in the day, I really don't mind. I feel welcome either way. Thank you. So I'll be back here on my regular time, 8 p.m. on Friday, and I'll be working with some wood as part of the Streamathon. So come back, and I'll that one I'll have open for panel members. So I'll be sharing the link to my StreamYard there. Ooh, she'll be on till 3 in the morning. So if I don't chat, I'm watching them on the big TV over there on my recliner. Okay. You're welcome, Miss Kim. Thank you for. I'm glad I found you guys because I'm having fun. See, I got my these paper dolls I've had for 20 years that I was going to be making for a wedding, but I can change it now to something else. And look, I've been following Kim for a while. I've been trying all her little stuff. You see, I made her little frazzle flocker. So she has a lot of fun stuff. All of them do. And I just love getting inspiration from others to that, because sometimes you get in a rut, you know what I mean, and you don't know what to do, and you just need a little push in the right direction. Hey, Miss Adele. Oh, she's in bed. Yeah, it's a frazzle flocker. And I'm not. Can I tell you something? I'm not sure how I got to Kim's channel that one day, but it's like she just drew me in, and then everybody else joined. And I'm loving the Streamathon because you're meeting a lot of people with a lot of different ways to craft that you don't usually do myself. So if I'm not around tomorrow, it's because I usually go live with a friend of mine from Be Creative Crafts, and we're going to be working on the rice stitch. So if you like to do crochet and want to learn the rice stitch, you can go to Be Creative Crafts. That's BEE. Love you too, Beth. Kismet. Yep. But throughout the day, I'll catch whoever I can whenever I can, and you can always catch the replays. Thank you for what if you're a replay watcher. So until next time, be brave, be strong, and create mini drawings. I had to do a room walkthrough because I've changed a lot, and it's still changing, but I'm having fun. I have a little. I don't know if you can see it. I have a little picnic table right there with all my little friends. So bye, everyone. Love you. Where's my outro? Outro. There you go.